Hello, folks. Welcome to Highwire Improv Sunday afternoon shows. Very excited to have you here with us today. And we have a 2 hour block of great programming for you. Before we get into it, just a brief note. We've got a bunch of exciting stuff coming up this week. We've got online shows Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday to close out season 18. And we have our community meeting on Saturday, the 29th at 2 p.m. That'll be available both in person here in Baltimore as well as online via Zoom. Check that out. All the information will be available on social media. We'll be putting a few previews out this week so you get a sense of what's upcoming. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we're here for some improv. So I'm excited to bring back a wonderful group. They've been performing with the Highwire Improv community for years at this point, which is wild to say. But I'm excited to see what they do today. Please join me in welcoming the wonderful folks of Murder Cats.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction, Barry. We are the Murder Cats. We are going to perform a show for you. It's going to be something to do with cats, which should be no surprise considering the name. But before we reveal it all, let's just have the other two cats come up today, please. Ah, very studious. I had my book as well. Cat with the blue book. Would you please introduce yourself?
My name is Anertal. I am broadcasting at you from the vicinity of Washington, D.C. And I'm reading a book about I'm going for some practical skills. I'm trying to learn witchcraft because I figure if it's an art that I master, I can take care of things in my life a lot more easily and possibly mind control some people to get them to do my bidding, which is always an aspiration.
Excellent. Not a lofty goal at all. Very, very excellent. Other cat, please, with the round glasses and the book whose color cover I cannot quite determine. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Babette. I'm chiming in from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and I am learning how to improvise.
Oh,
right now, here.
and
I'm gonna do what the next page is gonna tell me. Other things
that's how
to
improv
watch
works.
For. Yes. So I'm gonna watch for other things today.
Is that a useful skill, improvising? I always
Wait, I gotta prepare an answer for that. I'm gonna come back to you in a second. But maybe
have a look
cat
at the
number one
index.
wants to improvise. You like, hi.
While you look up the index for the answer to that question, I am reading today Agatha Christie's Seven Dials mystery, which I believe is coming to Netflix later this year. But I was also excited to learn there is already a film version of it made in 1981, which I will be very pleased to focus on at some point. Although, as I mentioned, time travel, actually, the show has something to do with time travel, but cat number two, do you have a prepared response now in the best tradition of improv? While I look at the suggestion.
In pursuit of the Cardinho. I'm sorry, I'm just going through the glossary. I wasn't fast enough.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, quick wit is not everything in improv. It's just committed responses. That's what we're looking for.
I was amused.
Right. Okay. So we ask the question, if cats, I would say this is the second in a cat-themed series of shows. If cats could travel in time, where would they go and what would they change? Now, the answer we had to this is Bloomers, Crisp, Pizza Hut. I repeat, Bloomers, Crisp, Pizza Hut.
Nice.
If that makes perfect sense to everyone. I imagine, Babette, there might be something in the index in your book about that. So about what specific show? Yeah, just read up on it quickly, and then we'll just go with that show because you'll just share a screen grab with us, and it'll be perfect. Bloomers, Crisp, Pizza Hut.
Bloomers, Crisps, pizza.
Oh, I can't. I still can't get them on. I still can't get them on. It won't go over my knee.
Yeah, you just are too muscular.
I I saw your bloomers. I wanted to try them, but it's just they stop at the knee. But
Oh,
thank you for being so
darling,
flattering.
you wanted to do something special for our anniversary and
I
freshen it
did.
up in the bedroom. Oh my God.
I did.
Oh my God.
I feel like you're always the one who's putting in the effort. So that's I wanted to be I wanted to meet you more than halfway.
Oh, darling. Oh, I must confess, I also prepared something for our special day.
Did you? Oh
Yes,
my.
it's that little box on the bed.
Should I open it or do you want to reveal it to me?
Oh, no, no, you please open it.
Okay. I have to be careful when I walk because of the bloomers, and I don't want to trip over and
Oh,
smash
oh yeah,
myself in the
please
nose.
don't trip. It's very dependent on you being healthy and present. Hmm, hmm.
It's it's a firework.
Yes,
It's an actual firework.
yes. You don't know what we do with a firework?
Um, I'm excited to find out.
Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, I'm just gonna spoil it a little bit for you. There's whipped cream involved.
Whipped cream.
And the
Whipped cream.
firework. It is
I
actually pretty good that you have the bloomers only halfway on. Just, I'm so excited. I've never dreamed that after 10 years of being together, we still had it all going in the bedroom, like the excitement and the spunk. I was afraid that the same thing's gonna happen that to my best friend Anastasia or her best friend Samantha or all the other girls of my clique and book club and the drinking club happened after year 7. Nothing.
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 Sometimes I feel that we are the last couple in the world that are still together in the bedroom after that many years.
Oh, I kind of like that thought. It's so romantic. It kind of makes me want to prove the point. So, why don't you just put the bloomers down fully now, honey?
Okay.
And I'm gonna get the whipped cream.
And a lighter, presumably.
Oh, yes, the lighter.
There's no easy way to say this. I'm very sorry. We did everything we could, but we couldn't save him. He had an extraordinary amount of whipped cream throughout his respiratory system, and you're welcome to come and have a look if you wish to say your goodbyes.
I'm disappointed. I heard you were the best hospital.
We are the
I
best.
heard you can make miracles happen. I would have never gone to that risk if you were not the hospital in the neighborhood that makes miracles happen.
Would you mind stepping aside with me for a moment?
No, I'm not going to step with you somewhere. Sir,
Doctor,
no!
professor, actually, but
You're disrespecting me just because I'm the wife of a person who died of whipped cream.
it's not the only thing that we found. But
I'm sorry to interrupt, Professor, Mrs. Thames, but the grief room is now open if you'd like to step through. I'm sorry, you've been conducting this conversation in the corridor, and I know that's not always wonderfully conducive to grief. So, if you'd like to step into the grief room, I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
we have an excellent grief room and some of the best
No.
facilities in the country.
I'm not gonna go to your fucking grief room. I lost my husband. I have a right to be agitated in a hallway, shouting at a person who pretends to be a competent doctor but let my husband die.
I realize that you must be dealing with a lot of emotions right now around the death of your husband, but
It's not just the death of my husband. It's the death of a beautiful marriage, an exceptional one. It's the death of partnership. It's the death of a friendship. It's the death of the only person who could sexually satisfy me, and now I'm alone.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to reiterate that the grief room is open. If you would like to talk about sexual satisfaction in there, that I'm sure that would be very healing.
And
What is that weird guy? Inappropriate. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue your asses off.
ma'am, listen, okay, let's just calm down for a second.
Where's the manager? Where's the manager?
Do you want me to call the manager of the hospital, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
I'll page him, and while he's on his way, I want to tell you about a couple of services we offer. And
I just want my husband back. I want nothing else.
so, yes, I want to address those concerns. One service we offer, of course, is cremation and burial. We work with an excellent provider in town. If you are willing to sign it off,
All these subjects are very helpfully discussed in the grief room.
yes, she's just refusing to. We would also like to get your consent to harvest these organs before that, if that is okay. In addition, we offer a service for matchmaking for freshly bereaved widows. You might find someone else satisfies your sexual and other needs, Mongo. I don't know, man, just take it.
Don't make fun of me. Oh.
But listen, there's one last service I could offer you. We could just bring your husband back. That's because you see.
I want that one. I want that one. I don't even have to think about it. And how dare this weird guy comes back with the fucking grief room. I'm not gonna go into that fucking grief room. I want my husband back. Oh no, you shut up. You shut up.
Man, just no. I can. Man, listen. We can discuss the details. I want you to know you should probably read the paperwork first, because this procedures are highly experimental, and your husband might come back a little different than how he was if we choose that. But if that's your preferred option,
Where's the fucking document?
it's pretty thick, but you should probably read through.
Pen. I need a pen. Here.
should have him back within a couple of days. There might be some behavioral changes you observe, or okay, we should. Are you sure you don't want to go to the grief room for a moment?
Do you really want to pick that fight today?
We
Good.
appreciate your business.
Where'd you call?
Just gonna.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice to be back. I developed quite a taste for these when I was away. Um, I was it was somewhat hot. I found it somewhat hot. Why am I in this why am I in this room? Have I been on holiday? Why am I in this room?
It's just a legal obligation we have whenever we bring someone back to hold him for observation for a day in a safe, contained environment. Smoking is
I'm re
permitted.
Smoking is what? Sorry?
Permitted. Even in
I'm filling up the area rather fast. Mm.
deal with the stress.
Oh,
You
I
you
mean,
say you remember your name and address and family and
my name appears to be Brian.
yeah.
I don't know my address.
There's a you did fill out a questionnaire. It's just that you on a scale of 1 to 10, would you say you're oh oh that's quite all right.
I need to have it back. I need to have it back.
It's here,
Yeah.
I get it's in my hand.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, do you feel like yourself right now? Brian.
I don't know who that is. Mm. I know I'm called Brian, and because it says so on my shirt. So do I feel like Brian or not?
Do
I
you, do you
suppose yes.
do you have any urge to do anything that's unusual as far as your behavior prior to your death by way of
Um, the the only specific memory I have is a very large explosion and the smell of cordite, which is why I think I find this so comforting. Mm.
this okay, that's normal. We've also I think you're fine to go personally. There's these bloomers we've extracted from your digestive tracts in case you wanted them back. They're a little
Thank you.
and if you would like before you leave, you can use the break room. We have some sodas, fresh
Any
fruit,
crisps? Any
crisp,
crisps? Crisps?
crisp.
Crisps?
What's crisp?
Crisps?
Break room.
Crisps? I want crisps.
You
I
can
want
have.
crisps.
I have some.
Anything heated. Anything heated. Anything heated that involves. Thank you.
Uh,
Anything heated. I want to have anything that involves heating.
You might read that you want to be gentle with your system the first 3 days and not ingest any particularly warm materials.
Are there any Pizza Huts in town? I've got a strong urge to go to a Pizza Hut.
That's just that you shouldn't at first because your digestive system is still adjusting to the trauma it's experienced in dying and coming back to. You seem a little nervous. Would you like a psychiatric evaluation before we let you go? Or
Is that required?
no, there's a form you can waive your rights to any.
I'd really like to get to a Pizza Hut.
Probably read the before you sign it, but everything's here, and if you waive your rights at the bottom, then we should be all good to go. All right. No. That's uh, just give me your hand for a second. I'll. There we go. That should do. Thank you.
Okay.
You're fine. It's just we're near the end of the observation period. I'm just gonna step outside and we'll let you out soon, and you can grab some crisps on the way if you want crisps.
Crisps,
Crisps.
crisps, Pizza Hut, crisps, Pizza
No,
Hut,
Just
crisps
crisps.
and
No
Pizza
pizza.
Hut.
Hut. No pizza. Hut.
No Pizza Hut.
Oh, well, that was quite exciting. Oh,
Was
you're
it different
falling
to how
back
you
into old
remember?
habits.
Was
Yeah.
it
Like,
different to how you remember
is it different how I remember?
before? I don't remember before, but you
Oh,
presumably remember before.
it's kind of, it's different but exciting. It's like sleeping with a whole new person, but without remarrying and going through the whole annoyances of divorce.
Did you
Well,
did
I
you
kind of
did
find it
you
also
did,
hot that you smirk now, like in university. Oh my god.
was divorce something you considered before?
Oh, just for a small second. I mean, every woman thinks about divorce at some point of time. You heard my friends all talk, like Cynthia and Samantha and the book club and the drink club.
Up in the drink club.
It's just part of being married. Being sometimes a little satisfied and sometimes a little dissatisfied and feeling like you're suffocating at home, only doing dishes and cleaning the house and taking care of the kids. And then you really, really wonder if there's going to be a new pool boy in the area who's going to be cleaning the pools naked or half naked. Half naked is already enough, and you can stare and glare and fantasize. But I only had that for like a second, Brian, honey, because then you were like, oh, what can I do to spice it up? And we just experimented, and like this, you being dead and coming back and being so different. I see us doing a marriage for at least 3 more years without any concerns.
You feel like that spiced it up enough?
Oh yeah, it spiced it up tremendously. I mean, where did you learn to do that with your tongue?
I fancy some crisps and Pizza Hut. I don't know about you.
Oh, carbs? You're into carbs now?
Crisps, carbs.
Right.
Yes, crisps, carbs. Anything that involves charring.
Yes, let's. Are you in for a drive-in? And then a little adventure behind the drive-in? Yes. I'm not gonna put on any bloomers. Man, that's 10 times. Like in 2 days that this guy was here. I mean, not even I eat that much pizza.
I guess it must be a new dough.
Do.
No. I that's good though, because
It's good do.
it's a little bit weird though, isn't it? A little bit weird.
Do.
No. I should get that one out. Oh.
Oh, don't burn it too much. He just likes it a little bit charred. Oh, was it his wife?
I just got a box.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is such a stressful job sometimes. When I was young, I thought I'd be a nuclear physicist, but because
You're funny.
I like to make things blow up, but
Mhm.
anyway, this is more stressful because if you do one thing wrong here, that's it. You lost the pizza.
This is more complicated than rocket science. Hmm.
Oh, is that him again?
Oh
He
yeah.
was here a couple hours ago. That's
Man. And he doesn't get fat. Like, yeah, okay, it's just been 2 days, but like
some
you,
great
you get
stuff.
it, do you get it.
I get it. I get it. Dough.
Do.
Must be the new dough.
Do. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Why is he licking the window like that? Uh,
Oh, he's writing words. Pana, pa, pine,
this.
apple.
Um,
I think it's pineapple.
we don't have pineapple. Oh,
We don't?
we do?
I think so. I think so. Oh my gosh. What's he writing now?
It's weird how he never wants to come in. It's just
Yeah, but I kind of find it romantic when he slips in the notes, like under the door. I like it. And he also personalized them. He calls you the funny dude, and he calls me the stupid dude.
funny. I say things like dough.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder what you. But I think we have pineapple somewhere in the back. Yeah.
yeah, I guess uh, I'll go look
Oh,
for
he
some.
slipped the note. I'm gonna get it. Ah. You know, this one is not just a note, he has folded it. It's like this game, we played at school.
We should probably get the pizza going. I don't know. There's just something about him that makes me slightly uncomfortable, to say the truth.
Come on, tell me a number. Tell me a number.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You probably know me. I've been coming in quite a lot recently. My name's Brian. As you know, it says so on my shirt. Um, I'm afraid
Hi,
I come
Brian.
with I come with bad news. Um, it seems that Pizza Huts are not what I was told they were going to be, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to burn this one down to the ground. I've started a fire in the corner,
It's so
and
funny.
we're going to remove all Pizza Huts from the face of the earth.
What? Man, you talked so much that the pizza burned now.
I'm going to go now. I'm just going to flick this into the corner.
First execution.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's wow! What's sending? Oh my god!
So we just wanted to make sure that you are satisfied with the service so far, and
I mostly was. But
because
how
your
long do you have a
husband
guarantee period again?
just 30 days, just 30 days. It's in the contract you signed. Your
Oh,
husband hasn't come in for his evaluations.
funny thing. Every time I sent him out to come to you, he just got sidetracked and ended up at a Pizza Hut.
The Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Wait, how soon after leaving the hospital did he go to the Pizza Hut?
Well, I cannot tell you if he went to one on the way to me, but like after a passionate 45 minutes, we immediately went to a Pizza Hut.
He, he was not supposed to have any warm foods because that affects their metabolism in a way after they are brought back, and that can lead to some degenerative damage. It was clearly stated in the documents and also in what I repeatedly told him several times.
You're talking so much.
Okay.
You're the best hospital in the neighborhood, and I expected a lot from you guys. And I mean, you brought him back, but you brought him back damaged, and he's writing ransom notes now.
Ma'am, after any procedure, when you leave the hospital, there are some care instructions that need to be carefully followed.
Have you put them on his shirt or somewhere on his skin?
Now, we instructed him and also you, ma'am.
I want to talk to the manager. And also, I kind of have the feeling it smells weird here.
Weird.
Yes, like crunchy.
Stop. I'm gonna be right back, ma'am.
Typical, you're gonna let me sit here. Oh, being a desperate wife who just wants her husband back.
Come in, Professor.
Yes.
You asked to see the manager. As you know, I'm the manager.
Uh, it's actually one of the customers who asked to see you, but I think they've managed to get control over the fire on the East Wing. I just I wanted to. I have some doubts about the experimental procedures. I realize we are in need of extra money as any business is, and that's why we started a pizza shop and dating services and bringing people back from the dead services. But it's just maybe there are unintended consequences to things you do sometimes.
Um, I think it's probably about time I revealed the plan to you now. Um, it became clear to me and my kind, uh, about 200 years in the future, that we no longer wanted to be taken along to Pizza Huts, which had become the custom. So the smartest amongst us banded together and created a time machine and came back to a time when such experimentation with humans was commonplace. We therefore put inside the treatments motivations to burn down Pizza Huts so they would no longer exist in our future.
Yes,
With our mission completed, I am going to leave you now as the Pizza Huts burn across the city and very soon from now across the globe.
wait, sir, before you leave, uh, is it okay if I put it under your chin one last time? Oh,
Under my chin?
you used to like that sort of thing.
Okay then. You're not all bad, are you? You'd never take us to Pizza Hut.
Oh, honey, a road trip. Isn't it wonderful? It's like I feel refreshed and energized. And I didn't expect this, but this heated up the passion in our bedroom quite tremendously. Like burning and running and hiding away.
I do love you, you know. I know our relationship has been one escalation after another. Um, and with me trying to impress you at every turn, I remember now. I remember all of it. And I just want to say that I'm very lucky to have you.
I'm the lucky one. I mean, you're here, you're spicing things up, and you even stopped writing those hilarious ransom notes. They really bothered me. They were so stupid. But, like, I see so much of the old you in you. Like the tenderness and the kindness. And your will to people please, like, especially for me. And you also your willingness to go the extra mile. And then I see so many new things in you, like your dangerous side, and you're willing to take risks. And you also suddenly like fast cars. I mean, this is so fascinating. I should have done this so much earlier.
Mm.
I mean, Amanda and Cynthia and the girls from the book club and the girls from the drinking club, they were telling me about this amazing hospital. And, you know, it spiced things up. And their husbands, they were more interesting and charming and better in conversation. But my husband is
So
a risk
you
taker. I won! I won!
did you know about the hospital before you bought the firework?
Yeah, like of course I knew about the hospital. It's the hospital of the neighborhood. Everyone knows about it.
So
Like
you bought the firework on purpose to kill me so you could recreate me in a more exciting way?
I wouldn't say I wanted to kill you. I just wanted to take a risk of maybe killing you. And then see what happens. Like go with the flow. Take your chances, create opportunities, and then flow and ride the wave. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're you're
Oh, oh,
you're
oh,
you're
honey, please
completely
don't be so
psychotic.
shocked.
You're
Oh,
completely psychotic. You actually killed me in the process of wanting to spice up our relationship. When I thought it was an accident, it was fine.
oh,
Well, I don't know
oh,
if it
oh,
was fine,
don't
but I
put
thought
this
it was an
on me.
accident.
Put that on the evil managers who clearly don't have any control over what to do. They promised me just a spice up life and not you burning down things, which I love. Again, I love it so much. So, aren't we fine? Isn't this great? Hmm?
I suppose if there's another restaurant to burn, we could at least do that.
Well, there's always Minnesota.
We have carefully reviewed the programs and decided that, in fact, it is okay to cut funding for some of them, sir. The teaching of folk dances to iguanas, designer clothes for dancing rats, the program for the prevention of cats achieving time travel technology. We're scratching all those programs, sir. There's not going to be any need for them, I'm sure. You'll see my detailed report here. I think we've done a crack-up job, if I may.
And that's our show, everybody. The mystery of time traveling cats and bloomers, crisps, and Pizza Hut.
Oh my goodness. Thank you all as always. I was wondering how you were going to decipher that seemingly code based suggestion. And as always, you've done it. Thank you so much. And super excited to see you back here for season 19.
We're looking forward to it.
Yes.
And what books will you bring?
Is there another
Maybe
volume
next
of that
time it's gonna be
improv
baby
guide?
babies.
Ooh, maybe we'll find out more. That's true. We need to get some more authors on this show.
We can ask
Excellent.
what books they would like us to read.
Oh yeah, we can take suggestions for the books too. Only if they send them to you. That would not be fair. Delightful.
Thank you very much, Barry.
Thank you so much to the Murder Cats. We are going to take a short break before our next couple of sets, and then we'll be back very soon.